This is the end result of custom painting old Tonka trucks with different styles, different colors. To start with, you find an old Tonka truck, maybe one of your children's, or you might have gotten one someplace. First thing to do is to take the truck apart by disassembling. I usually start with the tires and I remove the little hubcaps off the truck carefully with the screwdriver in between the letters so I don't flatten the letters. There are 4 rivets that hold the truck together, 2 in the back and 2 in the front. I use a little Dremel tool to grind the part of the rivet off, and then I use a punch to punch through the rivet through the hole, taking the frame off. Then I go to the cab next, which is, there's 2 rivets in the front, grind those off, and again punch them out with your tool to remove the entire frame. The headlights are separate and removable in 1976 and later models. Remove them carefully so that you don't break them. The air pipes come out through the bottom, as well as a little air filter which you can remove with a screwdriver. To remove the cab, twist the holder pieces and turn the cab upside down and carefully remove the cab and the window. I typically replace the windows because they are usually frosted because they're in pretty good shape. You see all the parts, then the next thing to do is to remove the rims from the tires. I suspend the tire with a tool to hammer the rim out. With the rim, pull the tires out together and put them apart. The next part is stripping the paint. I use 1 gallon of muriatic acid in about 10 gallons of water, and I leave the parts sitting in the water for anywhere from 2 days to 5 days. What you may find is that depending on where the truck has been, some parts of the paint come off real easily. Some parts are more baked on. I wear gloves so that when I stick my hand in the water, it doesn't dry out my hands or burn my hands. I suspend all parts on old coat hangers so that they can sit there and I can easily remove them when I'm done with the stripping. I use a stream of water pressure to remove the paint. As you can see, the paint comes off, although I have found that some trucks need 5 days to remove or soften the paint to remove it. If the paint doesn't come off, I get some stripper for the remainder of the paint to remove it. After a while you can take all the paint off, just make sure it's all off, otherwise your painting job will be uneven. Once it's all stripped, it's critical that you immediately primer the body because it will rust quickly. Here you can see the primered piece, and I'm custom painting this one a light green, as well as the rims that I'm painting the same color to assemble the car. The body I'm painting pink for this particular custom job, and paint easily and sparingly. Use manufacturer suggestions. Use 3 or 4 coats about 10 minutes apart so that the paint doesn't run. You can custom paint different designs, whatever you want. This here is a pink one. Here's the tires. I painted trucks red. I painted trucks blue as well. And then I use decals, etc. to customize my trucks with different styles. Here's a Hello Kitty truck for my granddaughter. I bought the little truck. This fire truck is for one of my grandsons. This fire truck is for this Navy truck is from other grandson. And just enjoy. Here's the results. Then to finalize it, I take them outside in the backyard and make some nice photographs. I do a studio picture, and that was the result of the shop.